For several weeks, we've been focused on social media tools for business development. Most folks at our discussion table have graciously sat through strategic savings seminars or with Jill in a one-on-one. And some of you are even taking advantage of that expense reduction program or benefiting from profit sharing programs. And most of us, of course, know her life story during the last 2 years, but I think it's really valid to share with you about Jill's professional career prior to finding fortune, as it were. Of course, most of us are aware Jill had extensive experience in real estate and mortgage professional statements. At minimum, this tells us that she obtained and maintained a license and certification meeting state requirements from the National Association of Mortgage Brokers in North Carolina. But in daily practice, what these difficult examinations really mean is that she networked through an oversaturated industry and still cultivated new customers for residential purchase loans or existing home refinancing. She negotiated with third-party service providers and broker divisions or of represented corporations. She acted in the best ethical and moral interest for those clients, serving as intermediary between lenders and borrowers. She maintained information management systems and safeguarded detailed confidential information. All this work summed up means that Jill is trustworthy. If you've spent any real time with Jill at all, you observe a brilliant mind for analyzing, forecasting, monitoring, and evaluating financial business operations. This might come from handling financial and portfolio management for million-dollar investments while president and CEO of several companies. Important to our discussion today, her leadership accountabilities included working in organizational development. She has an obvious passion for facilitating a collaborative environment and commonly called human capital development. Jill has coached and mentored associates via classroom learning to achieve high levels of profitable performance. In order to accomplish this, it means that Jill must be likable. Through a seasoned career, Jill has demonstrated skill in recruiting across socioeconomic demographics and providing outstanding customer service to internal and external clients. Through organizational development positions, she has trained new associates in programming, products, services, and compensation campaigns. She's coordinated and conducted business presentations and special events, and these situations means that she had to quickly develop rapport and trusting relationships with program participants. This means Jill is clearly knowable. Today, Jill has been responsible for recruiting and mentoring members in a national affiliate marketing and collaborative consumption program. Let's face it, network marketing is not an easy business. One might guess that Jill has faced more no's a month than most of us in this room put together for a year. Hence, in closing this intro, when you look solely at her curriculum vitae, the facts of it, Jill Fleming Falk is an amazing and remarkable professional woman who's more than qualified to help us discuss networking and developing business relationships into sales. Therefore, it's my honor to reintroduce you to my friend and our forum member, Jill Fleming Falk.
Thank you. You guys should make it sound like I've done a lot of stuff.
I've seen your resume, you have.
I know, but when you think about yourself, you don't really think that, and I'm like, at least I don't talk about myself a lot, so, but anyway, I want to thank Blake, of course, for that introduction, but today I want to talk about maximizing our connections as we're at different places, because I think certainly that's a challenge for all of us, is how do we maximize the connections of the people that we meet and turn that into a relationship that can be beneficial for each of us long term.